Hey everyone, welcome back. Got a maintenance video here for you today. I'm going to be adjusting the over-the-tire Loegering tracks on the Bobcat. If you saw the other video I have, you'd notice that they were in need of adjustment. So we're going to get them tightened up on the wheels. I've got some work that I need to do down in the woods with it and in the field, so I need them running as they should. Hope you stick around to watch. Just before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to our current subscribers. If you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed, take a moment and go ahead if you like what you see. And as always, I'd appreciate your comments in the comments section below. So this here is the track installation tool. It basically hooks on the tracks and pulls them together so you can get the bolts to line up. I'm going to use this to take the slack out, and then I'll loosen up the bolts and reposition these links. So if you notice here, we have an optional adjusting hole. So we're going to move these pads maybe every second, fourth one. I'm going to see once I get going here. And we'll slide them ahead on the adjusting holes and then see how they look. All right guys, we're gonna change this up a bit. I've got a lot of slack to take out, so I'm gonna use a ratchet strap. Just gotta give these a little knock with the chisel here. Oh, that's impressive. This is the pin wear gauge. So if it fits in there, it's wore out. We've got loads of hours left on that. Let's get this first one out. I noticed these have got Loctite blue on them. We'll be putting that back on for sure. All right, let's move them back one. So we're going to go up to the second hole. Mark that one so I know I've got to torque those. I've got the links back together right now. I've got 3 of them adjusted. So I adjusted this one here up to here. I've got the ends marked just with a marker so I know which ones I have to put the torque wrench on. It did bring it up quite a bit, more than I thought it would actually, so I don't think I'm going to have to remove a pad. Like I say, from top of the tire to top of the tire, they should adjust in between 1 and 3 inches. So we're looking at, I guess, 6, 7 inches there now. So we'll torque those up. I'll roll the track around, bring the bottom up to the top so we can see if we can bring 3 more links together, see where we're at after that. All right, well, we got that pretty decent. The tracks we were adjusting are right on the bottom. Yeah, it made a big difference in the amount of slack that's in this. I'm gonna get a 2x4 and measuring tape and see what's happening here. See if I need to make any more adjustments on this or not, but I'll probably take it for a little drive around just to get the track seated in here and then see where I'm at. Yeah, so we're pretty much, what, 5 3/4 inches. So we're getting there. We'll do 3 links on this side and bring it back up and see how it looks again. I'm going to use the track tensioning tool here. Much easier. What did 1 give us? That's quite a change. Let's keep going. We'll do 1 more. let's roll this back and forth and see if it changes the length any. So after running it back and forth, we're sitting at roughly 1.5 inches. Yeah, we're looking good. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to try and take it any further. I think it would end up being too tight. So we'll leave it at that, and we'll start on the other side. So I adjusted 3 of them. This one here, this one here, this one here. Put them on the shorter hole. Brought us up to about 4 inches here in the middle. So we'll take it for a drive around, back and forth, and flip it over to the other side and go from there. All right, well, this side went pretty good. I only had to do 2 links on this side. It was a lot quicker than the first side. I didn't use the big straps, but they were handy to help pick up some of the slack I had down low, that sort of thing. So, you know, if yours is that loose, maybe give it a try. But really the adjustment tool is all I needed. Once I got going at it, it worked out pretty good. So I just did the 2 on this side, torqued them up with the impact gun. The torque wrench is really hard to maneuver in here. So have a look at it, and we're 1 3/16 inches roughly. So that's pretty good. I'm going to take it for a little maneuver here and see how it does, and check them after that. Wow, that's working a lot better. Yeah, that seems to have made a big difference. It's not as loud in the cab, and it doesn't seem to hop and shake like it did. It had a little bounce to it. Well, now that I've got the tracks adjusted, I hope you come back and check out a few more videos. I've got some cleanup to do around here. I've got a trail that leads down into the woods here that was probably used to gather firewood years ago. It's grown in a bit, and I tried to do some things with it last fall, and I left a big pile of dirt back there. I got stuck. Not totally stuck, but I got to go back and fix it. So I hope you come back to see that. We had a hurricane here the other week. I noticed I've got quite a few trees down here, some close to the old house, and a few down in the field. So I'm going to need the grapple for that. So hope you come back. Going to be moving some wood around. If you like what you see, subscribe, thumbs up, and hope to hear from you in the comments. Thanks, everyone.